This is going to be a very long video because today's appointment involved several services from start to finish. We did a total transformation and I wanted to take you along for the entire process. We started by taking down a sewing that my new client had been wearing for about 10 weeks. Keep in mind, I did not install this sewing. Once the extensions were removed, I carefully detangled her natural hair. I never like to rush this step because proper detangling helps minimize unnecessary breakage and prepares the hair for cleansing. Next came one of my favorite parts, giving the hair a thorough shampoo. I started with a K18 detox shampoo to remove buildup from products, oils, and anything else that could have accumulated over the past 10 weeks, and also just to make sure I take good care of her scalp. After detoxing the hair, I went in with an Olaplex treatment. I chose an Olaplex treatment for her because I felt like her having worn that hair extension for such a long time, you just never know what the hair could look like. And she also told me she washed her hair in between. So with Olaplex treatment, I knew it was going to strengthen her hair and restore it to a good uh, state of hair. I wanted to make sure her natural hair received as much care as possible before installing another sewing. I then placed her under the dryer to allow the treatment to penetrate the hair properly. Heat helps the conditioning treatment work even more effectively. When her time for sitting under the dryer was up, I made sure I asked her to sit on the chair. I thoroughly combed that hair through just to make sure the product was evenly distributed on the hair before we did the actual rinse out. Her hair felt really good at this stage because those products that I had used so far on her hair, you could tell helped her hair. After rinsing all the product out of her hair, I sectioned her hair into bunty knots and placed her back under the dryer for her scalp to completely dry. While my client was under the dryer, I didn't just sit and wait. Since she wanted to reuse her premium hair extension that we took down, I had to thoroughly shampoo this hair. I had to thoroughly, give it a good shampoo because the hair was pretty dirty, as you can see there, right? So I thoroughly shampooed and cleaned them using good conditioner that I normally use on extensions. I combed through them with the my detangling brush, just making sure the hair extension is thoroughly washed and also thoroughly untangled. You want to be careful with this step because you never know, you might think you're helping the hair untangle, then you find yourself in a position where the hair extension is really tangled. So this is a place, this is a step where I'm very careful, especially if the hair is not from me, because remember guys, I also sell hair. Just a quick disclaimer though, this is a service I only offer for sewings that I originally installed myself. So if you're a new client looking to book with me, you want us to discuss this before you come in. Once both her natural hair and extensions were clean and completely dry, it was time for the installation. I gave her hair a very good blowout. It felt really good. The hair felt good. You could tell the products helped it. Then I gave her a quick, good trim just to make sure her hair is leveled up. And then we did all straight down. I did the cornrows that were going to help me with the foundation of the sewing. So for this sewing, my client wanted the finish to look as natural as possible. She didn't want a closure, so I left out a very small amount of her natural hair to After the installation was complete, I blended the leaf out using a wax stick and a hot comb to create a smooth, natural finish. Finally, I styled the hair by activating the curls with mousse and a curl activator gel, bringing the hair back to life and giving it beautiful movement and definition. And this is the final result. Appointments like these remind me that healthy hair always comes first. A beautiful sewing starts with properly caring for the natural hair underneath. When you invest in the health of your own hair, your protective styles will always look and perform better. Thank you all for watching. We came to the end of this video and I'll see you in my next hair transformation.